just so gay, so caught up in the biz, got the hits without a script, yeah, but tell it like it is.
Alright, we're on right now. What's up? This is Manny, and this is the awesome Foursome. This is Natty over there on the right. We got Roger for the first time here on the left. Roger, last name Santos, right?
Yes.
Roger, yeah, I finally remembered. I'm horrible with names, dude. I am bad with names. How are y'all with names?
I'm terrible, honestly.
I am horrible,
I
and
can
it
match
sucks.
names with faces. Really
Yeah.
Memory.
Like, yeah, when people go up to you and they remember your name, and it's like, son, Manny, and stuff like, I'm like, I don't remember
I'm
your
usually
name.
good about it, though.
Huh?
I'm usually good about it.
I don't.
I still remember all the people that I was with at the dental place when I went to interview.
See,
all their
okay,
names.
have y'all run into people from high school that remember y'all?
This happened to me like 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I was at work and this dude that I worked with like 3 years ago pulled up. And I was like, hey, man. He's like, what's up, Roger? How you doing? He's hugging me. I'm like, I'm doing good, bro. How are you, man? And just trying to finagle his name out of him in some way, shape, or form.
That's like the word.
I
And,
don't remember faces, and they come up to me hugging me.
I'm
In
just
high
like,
school, I don't remember
what's
their
up?
face, and
Are
I'm
they
like,
guys trying to just like,
Where's my hug?
yeah, where's my
hug ass guys? Like those dudes.
They are hugs. I mean, they are guys there, huh? Right?
Those dudes.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Like,
their names
I had to-
or who they are.
I had to sneak away into the bathroom, pull out Facebook real quick. I'm like, oh, his name's Jose.
He was
And,
from school.
walk
You
back
said
in.
you worked with him, right?
I worked with him. We were at a movie theater, and like we spent like 8 hours a day for a full summer together. But it's just been forever.
Where-
And I guess I burned an impact onto him to the point that he remembers my name by heart. And
You're
I
like,
felt
I've been working on being a better friend because a lot of my friends will ask how I'm doing, and I'll say I'm fine, and then like I don't reply for a while. I'm
Mhm.
like, man, I really do suck as a friend.
I got like 4 friends.
So
and,
I need to. I'm trying to work on like, hey, how are you doing? You know, out of nowhere.
Well, the older you
Because
get.
they care, but I just have so much going on that
Yeah, like
it passes by.
people are genuinely nice, and it's like I love you as a person, but like I don't even know what the hell I'm doing half the time. So
Me
it's like,
too.
I can't babysit, like not
Most of the
babysit,
time
but like I
I'm
can't
not.
check up on you because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing myself.
Well, from what I got, like from a lot of people, it's like the older you get, the more, like,
You just want to be left alone.
the smaller the circle that people are getting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like people hang out with like their brother-in-laws, their cousins, their
Only family members.
yeah, they're
really.
mainly family members or something. Like I can't hang out with my brother or my sister. I feel like me personally, I feel like a loser because we don't. But people do that like naturally.
Yeah, I hang out with my brother like when I get the chance, and like I like hanging out with my brother more than I do my friends for the most part. Because
Yeah.
my brother, I don't see him maybe like I see him like once every 3 months. We'll like get back together and hang out, and he just gets fucking weirder and weirder every time, and I love it. Like I'm like, do I remember? Me and my brother like 6 years apart, so I was like 6. He was a newborn.
We are too. We're 7 years apart.
Yeah, it's a weird ass feeling having like a relative like with that age gap because it's like I'm 12, you're 6.
Me and my brother were like almost twins. We were like best friends, but then he's got his girlfriend, and now he just had a baby, so there's no time for us to ever hang out.
Like my brother, like in these 3-month gaps, he's just getting weird. Like I think he's 15 right now, and I'm a terrible person for not knowing exactly what my brother is.
I forget too sometimes how old my husband is.
I don't. I couldn't name you like where my brothers were even born or anything like that.
Please tell me you're gonna put the peanuts in the soda.
Okay,
Like,
that's what I'm trying to go for.
Really?
Yes.
But I could not find a Coke.
Yeah, I
Because you're
think-
supposed to put it in the Coke bottle.
Yeah, you're just a trucker on your long.
Yeah,
hard night.
exactly. Okay.
It's 3
That's what you're
a.m.
doing.
That's where I heard that it originated because there would be like people like on the oil fields or something like that, and they would get dirty. So instead of like picking at the peanuts and doing this,
Dirty ass hands.
they would just pour it in there. That's what I read. I don't know if
I
it's
don't
true
know.
or
I think
My
not.
it's
uncles
real.
and my dad don't really care if their hands are dirty or not.
Yeah.
See, I mean, it's supposed to be a Coke, but I just don't have a Coke. It was either this or freaking Hill Country Fair.
RC Cola
Lime or
sponsor us,
something.
please. We know
Yeah.
you're doing rough these days. You ain't Coca-Cola, you ain't Pepsi.
You never
You need this.
You never
sponsorship.
see an ad for this particular drink.
Is RC outside of
I
Texas?
think it's really good.
Or is it like a Texas only thing?
That's good.
Is it?
I've never looked
What does
into
it say
this.
on there?
Very cool. Oh, like where it's made or something?
Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says consumer comments.
Damn.
Oh, Plano, Texas.
I wonder if it's
Plano,
local.
Okay.
Anybody out
Oh, like
there?
if we have here
Put
one
it in the
now?
chat. Is the RC Cola available outside of
Is
Texas?
it international?
Anybody out there in Berlin, Germany, if y'all have Der RC Cola Deutschland edition,
Have
please
you
throw it down in
seen?
the
I
tab.
watched a video of their Japanese McDonald's. Have you seen that? They
Which
have
one?
like badass food over there,
Oh yeah, if
They
you
have,
see
like,
those,
wasabi
like
patties.
real food.
if you see those videos of like
the
the,
mixed spaghetti.
yeah, a food that's only available in other countries,
Mhm.
you
And
have
it's
to
still
watch those videos.
McDonald's.
Yeah, like
Yes.
spaghetti or.
And it's even better.
I watch like these every night when I go to bed. I go on like top 10 video lists.
Yeah,
And
I
I
just-
love that.
top
Me too.
10.
I fall
And it's
asleep.
the same one, no matter what. It starts off with like top 10 horror movie villains.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Top 10 most evil
Top
man
10
in horror
everything.
movie.
Watch
And then it
Mojo.
always
You
watch
watch
Mojo.
Mojo. I love
Watch Mojo. That's
watching
all it
Mojo.
is. And
Smallest.
like no matter what, after 3 of them, it always goes into like top 10 secret menu items at McDonald's.
It
Top
just
10
goes
weird
to
McDonald's.
those.
Every single
I love
night.
watching stuff
So
like
like
that.
I've memorized like the McGangbang, the McLand Air
Yeah,
and Sea,
yeah,
like
the
all that just
secret-
burned into my
I know.
memory.
These are okay. These are salted. I think people use the unsalted, right?
Oh, they're honey.
By the way, we're
roasted.
playing Spider-Man.
So this is today. I am super excited for Spider-Man. The
Yes,
game.
this is a big game right now, so we want to try to get it. Hopefully next week we can get an NBA 2K.
Is that all you're putting? Or you
Yeah,
want
no.
more?
Yeah, give me some more.
Trash at 2K, so you want to see me get dunked on.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't play good?
I'm alright at 2K. Like I got like I play Xbox and PS4 before I get slaughtered in the comments.
Oh,
like I have
yeah,
both. And
It's gonna be cool.
Hey, it's all games, man.
It's all games.
What is it? You know what I mean?
I'm about to
I
get
think
shit
you're
on by
good.
somebody who's exclusively on PC right now. Like, you fucking console peasant.
I
But-
might try that one
But,
time.
um,
But
These are good. Tell me how it tastes.
okay, I'm gonna try it for the first time. I'm gonna see. Okay, I know
I'll
it's
try
not
it.
Coke. It's not Coke, but I
It's
don't
the
know.
Honey roasted.
why is this gonna choke?
It's gonna just
Oh,
swallow
shit, here we
it.
go. We're in this. So, did you ever play Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 2?
Yes, it was a good game.
2004.
It was a good game.
I wanna
That
play.
is probably my favorite game of all time. Like, from that era. Oh, shit.
Who's the one? Is it Shocker? The one he's like yellow and
Yeah,
brown?
he looks kind of like a shitty Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Exactly. You fought him like in the tunnels, like there's trains or something.
I want to say yes, because
Yeah.
there was also Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro for the PS1 around the same time, and they're very. I think they're like 3 years apart, and both of them had Electro as one of the main
Doesn't
villains.
that look
I
pretty
don't-
cool?
This
Yes,
looks
I don't
insane.
mean to interrupt, but what's the objective here? Because if it were me, I'd just be flying all around the fucking city.
That's kind of what
and
I'm
nothing
doing
else.
right now.
That's
Okay.
all.
We don't even know what to do. Oh,
Here, I'm
okay.
eating all your peanuts.
I'm gonna hit the yellow diamond.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the yellow diamond. Hit his first
Okay.
objective. His first.
Press X to perform
Hey,
web
Manny,
zip. Oh shit.
Does for it to show up on the show, does
What
it
up?
does it have to be an online game, or can it be like the tiny
Yeah,
little
sometimes-
Nintendo I have like this?
Sometimes we do offline
Because I have a small Nintendo thing,
campaign.
This
and
is
then we
wild.
can like go Mario all out.
Okay, the thing about Nintendo.
You're not into Mario?
No. I love Mario. You have to love Mario. He's the OG right there. No, the only thing
My,
is
my neighbor's name Mario. Mario.
your
Shout
best
out Mario
friend
if
is
you're
named
watching
Mario.
this.
Give him a shout out.
Mario.
Shout out best friend Mario. Oh,
Mario and your
Spider-Man
friend
just
Biff.
fucking slammed his
Buff.
head into the ground.
Buff. I'm sorry, Buff.
Buff
She's
bench
in
press is
Houston.
my performance name.
Her real name is Sarah, but I call
Sarah.
her Buff because she's a strong bitch.
That's badass. I think I'm a strong bitch myself.
Right, so you're a buff too.
I identify as a
We got
strong
two
bitch.
buffs
I'm an
now.
honorary buff. Here we go.
Okay, so we
Oh,
get the objective
shit.
right there.
Here we go. This
And
is
it kinda
Why
sucks
are
for
they
us
gonna
to-
kill Spider-Man?
See, and we don't have no sound right here because
He's a-
we don't have any.
He's a
any
good guy.
earphones.
Why are you gonna kill Spider-Man?
Are they shooting at Spider-Man?
I don't even think they're. I think their objective wasn't to kill Spider-Man, seeing as he was like 9 miles away right now, just fucking chilling.
This is Texas version.
But what do you? Let's stop on this real quick. What are you thinking on the RC?
What does it taste like? What's flavors
RC
that you're getting?
RC nuts.
Oh, like if it chased RC nuts?
RC nuts. How is it?
RC, not with nuts. That would be a good. No, that would suck. You wouldn't buy
Bring it
that,
back,
right?
kid. I don't know how I feel about drinking RC nuts off
With
the shelf.
nuts.
Like mothers and
You're
children
gonna have the
drinking
nuts
RC nuts.
logo hanging out.
on Rock
I'm gonna
Attack.
draw
So
the.
what does
I'm gonna
it
draw the
taste
nuts
like?
logo.
Is it sweet?
No,
Is
it
salty?
doesn't fuse together.
Is it?
You
Can
don't
you,
Maybe I
can you
just
not
don't.
taste it?
Maybe I just don't have the right kind
Here
of
we go,
nuts.
about to-
Maybe I don't have the right kind of soda.
So your nuts aren't working for you right now, is what we're
The
saying.
nuts
The
are
nuts
just not-
Spider
they're just-
sense is flashing around the
They're
head.
Just
not
dangling.
sweet
Ready to
nuts. They're
dodge.
salty.
They're salty nuts.
Oh,
Nobody
I'm
likes
getting my
salty
shit
nuts.
whipped. Here we go.
You could have the rest, which is just 2.
Well, perfect. I have
It-
two.
it feels
I have,
like a-
I have 3 nuts.
3 nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, a few more.
When I was small, I used to think that we had 3 nuts.
Really?
Yeah, because when you lift your whole crank, You would
Little
have
space
two of them.
of
Yeah,
skin.
there's this. Well, it's actually I don't know if it's the bottom of the penis or what the
You
hell.
haven't heard of the third nut? It's real, man. It's
the
there.
third nut.
You just gotta believe in
Just
yourself.
like the
You'll
third
find
nipple.
the third nut. The third
Oh,
nipple.
it's like the
the third nipple's
It's
false.
like
The third nut. That
I have seen a third nipple before.
You have?
Was not sexy because it was on a guy.
That's bad.
It kind of
Did
ruined.
he get sensation out of it? You know when you touch your nipples and you're like, ooh.
I don't.
You know,
I don't know.
The third
I'm not
one
sure.
work like that?
We didn't get into
Can
a
you
deep
milk it?
conversation about his
Fucking milk the
nipple.
I'm just curious. Like,
Well, okay. The thing about him.
maybe he has. Maybe there's no feeling. He could pierce that third one.
Well, the thing is that they're not always the same size as the other ones. Sometimes they're smaller and they're like off a little bit too.
So it depends what mood you're in. Oh, I'm in the mood for that.
Oh, okay,
small
so
nipple.
you're asking if it gets hard, basically.
Yeah.
Does
As
it
if,
get
what if I
hard?
put ice on it? Right, nice, cute.
Oh,
Get hard.
okay.
There
So
we
you
go.
guys in the comments when we get on YouTube, ask us if you guys put ice on it. Will it go?
Do you have a third nipple?
Yeah. Do you have a third nipple?
We would like to know.
You
and
can-
You have 4
send
nipples.
photos.
Are you like a pig with 6 suckling teats just lining your tummy?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I would
In
be more
India,
satisfied.
you would be like a god or
I would be
something.
more satisfied if that third nipple was like with a big juicy boob. You know
Oh,
what I
like-
mean?
oh,
Just
okay,
like sitting on
Puerto
the-
Rico.
And I'd
the
probably be
back of
okay
your
with
neck?
it if it was a big juicy boob. but-
Imagine like a juicy boob in the back of a neck, just fucking hanging out here.
Oh.
I seen a
My
picture
neck
of that, but
hurts.
it was.
I need a bra for my neck.
Right.
It straps around my jaw.
Take it off.
You could just
the
take
end
a
of the day.
nap like at work.
It's the
Mhm.
pillow.
You could
Oh,
squirt
snuggle
someone
it.
with that.
Yeah.
Defense
Squeeze it a little.
mechanism. They're chasing you. I would take a boob neck just to take naps everywhere. Like,
Maybe.
I would
Right
have
in the
that.
We're
back
gonna
or
make
in the
boob
side?
pillows.
Like some people have their third nipple like on their neck, like on the side of their neck. It's there,
What?
and it's fucking terrible.
I bet it
And
gets stuck to, because like these tiny little moles, they get stuck to like my robe, and they get stuck to the necklaces. Can you imagine a nipple? That
What
would
is it called
hurt.
again?
nipple ripped.
They're what are skin
Skin
tags?
tags.
That
Skin
they're called.
tags.
So they, because the PCOS, they make a whole bunch on my neck, but like they get stuck
Hashtag-
on my robe. It's like cotton. and
Hashtag
it-
skin tag.
Can we get some
Hurts.
motherfucking skin tags in the chat, boys? Get some skin tags in the chat.
Skin tag crew.
Skin
in the
tag boys.
house.
Skin tag boys, we out here. 2K18, we taking over.
How does this game feel?
It feels fucking great, dude. I don't know if you're familiar with the Batman Arkham games.
That's what people are comparing it to.
It
The fighting
definitely-
style. Except you're a little bit. Obviously, you have aerial assaults over here.
Like it feels like Batman, but
Smoother
better.
or
I
unsmoother?
want to be that flexible.
Well, it's more spacey out because
Yeah.
it is Spider-Man, and he can go all the. I guess to illustrate like the mass, environments and what he could do.
Yeah, because it feels badass, like moving from one giant ass spot to like an inside environment, just coming right off like flying through the city. This feels great, unlike Batman, which kind of goes to the same thing, but mostly you're just fighting goons on rooftops.
Yeah.
I wish we
yeah.
could do that easily in real life. Like just I gotta go to that building. Let me just swing over there.
I'm a swinger.
Imagine like swinging Spider-Man, like Mary Jane's just fucking pissed off at him. He just won't come home at night. She's like, "What's wrong, Peter?" And he's like, "I'm getting my Peter touched by somebody else." And she won't accept his swinging lifestyle, but she knows Spider-Man's the best she's ever gonna get. He's a goddamn superhero.
Did y'all like the movie? I don't know. You probably didn't
I
see
have
it.
not seen the movie.
I don't
Y'all haven't
remember.
seen
I'm gonna
the
get
movie?
fucking crucified by everybody right now. But the only Marvel movie
It's
I've seen.
expected of me. I don't like any of the Marvel comics.
Oh
anything.
yeah, she's not gonna
No
watch
super,
it.
but Gavin's
But
been
Roger,
making me
on
watch.
the other hand.
I watched Ant-Man.
I've
That's
seen-
probably old.
Oh, you watch Ant-Man?
I watched it.
Okay,
Me.
okay, so you have Thor, Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, and you watch Ant-Man.
Yeah.
You're gonna
I
be
liked
fucking
it.
more mad.
You
I have seen a.
You have to
You were
force.
better
I
not
have
even
to.
watching
I have to
anything.
be high to watch these movies, or I won't enjoy them.
Do you know Ang Lee, the director, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
Mhm.
Remember in like 2005 when he did The Incredible Hulk? That is like the only Marvel movie I've seen.
What?
Other than
So you too. Okay.
other than
Oh my
Guardians of the
God.
Galaxy, I have seen the Hulk
I'm not
because it was a
into
sack
it.
of shit.
I'm not into it. I don't know why. There's gotta be movies
I
like
think
that
you
in
would
the
be
first
into
place.
it. I think you would
I
be
don't
if
like
you
it.
actually watch
I
it.
don't like the idea of it.
I liked like DC's run with the Batman Begins film, like Nolan's Batman films were
Oh, okay.
badass. I love
Pretty
the
more
tone.
realistic.
And then
The second
when-
one is to me one of the best ones ever made.
Oh, yeah, Dark
The one
Knight.
with the Joker. Have you seen that one at least?
I don't remember.
I think it's on
What?
Netflix.
And if
Watch
I
it.
did, I probably didn't pay attention.
Natty, we gotta get you to watch.
It's worth it.
when the
Won't
Batman
do it.
is. You
Like-
won't. Yeah, okay. Is it because it feels too dorky for y'all or what?
I'm just not into it. I don't like the storylines. I don't like about one person saving the damn world for some stupid reason wearing a stupid costume.
They have friends.
I don't like it. None of it.
Super friends.
Super Friends. We get some
I
super
don't
friends
like
in the
it.
chat.
That's the same story in every movie.
Well, I'm trying to find out why, because for me, like watching something like Lords of the
boring.
Ring will be like too dorky for me. Like
I'd probably watch that.
I consider myself a dork, but
'Cause
that
it's
to me is like
action.
way too dorky.
I like it
I
because
rock
there's
with that
action
statement.
in it.
Like Lord of the Rings, I can't do. I watched The Hobbit, and that's probably where I fucked up because my first experience with Tolkien was The
that
Hobbit.
one?
It was the second one, Desolation of Smog. My buddy Spencer, shout out Spencer if you're watching this, took me and this fucking terrifying kid named Cody. He's a fucking menace. I hope you're in jail, Cody. You fucking menace to society. He was like,
Shout out to Cody.
so we're driving to the movie theater, and he's like, wouldn't it be crazy if somebody in the theater started shooting? And I'm like, yeah, that would be
Right.
fucking terrifying, Cody. I hope
my
that
God.
doesn't happen. He's like, we would totally die. Like, yeah, we would. And let's fucking not
yeah.
think about this, Cody, you fucking madman. We get inside, we get our tickets and everything, and we sit down and watch it. And it's like the midnight showing, and I have school the next day, and I'm fucking tired already because I had gone to work or some shit. And it was just a piece of shit movie. I remember elves or dwarves or some shit. They're on a river and they're like on barrels, and that's all I take away from that movie, and some really shitty CG of a
That
dragon.
doesn't sound interesting
I
at
can't
all.
And it was
watch.
2.5 hours of just some dweeb
That's
shit.
boring.
I mean, if you guys like that kind of stuff, it's cool for y'all. We're not. Those
We're not
kind
into it.
I'm
Well,
joking.
yeah, but we're not those kind of people that
What?
because we don't like it, you shouldn't like it.
To
No,
each
you love,
their own.
To each your own.
They
Whatever you
might
like,
say
you
that
like.
I'm judging you.
Yeah.
You hit me up on Instagram, you debate me on this. If you watch Lord of the Wings, you're a
Wings, that's a
fucking
different
dweeb. You're dweeb. You gotta watch some cool shit like fucking Hotel for Dogs.
All right, so thank you for joining us for our first segment. We're moving on to our second segment, which is, do you remember, Natty, after doing so many? What is our second segment?
Is it that poop one at the strip club? The strippers pooping?
That's the story, but what do we do? News. We do news. Okay.
I want
Well,
news.
this is this one.
I want stripper poop. I want to hear about this. Somebody cutting a turd.
Okay,
Club.
so we're on to the news now.
Very interesting.
Face to face, I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me, it tore me apart, fade away.